Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Blessing and I'm the creative director of B Stitches Designs located in Enugu. So on today's video we are going to be illustrating how to cut and sew this jumpsuit, the down part of the jumpsuit. So kindly stick to the end of this video. Please, if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. Please kindly subscribe, like, check out our previous videos, and you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. So now right into the video. I had already started drafting before I decided to make this video. So first of all, you are going to be minusing your half length. My half length is 17 inches. Then I also mark out my 21 inches, which is my shoulder to my waist, that is shoulder to my navel. Then I'm going to be dividing my hip measurement into 4, hip divided by 4, and I'm going to place it horizontally and also vertically. I hope you're not already confused with what I already drew. So I place it horizontally and vertically, and then I'm going to be extending my crotch depth by 2 inches. That is my hip divided by 20 approximated, so I get 2 inches. Then you're also going to be getting your waist to hip, that is the second line on top of that your crotch. So next is my waist to knee length, which is 22 inches, waist to knee length, which is 22 inches, and then I'm checking out my horizontal measurements and they are all okay. Can you see? Then you're going to get your crease line, that is your crotch measurement divided by 2, and then you're going to place it on your knee length and also on your ankle. So the next thing I'm going to do, I want to use 18 inches for my round knee measurement. So 18 inches divided by 2, I have 9 inches. So that 9 inches, I'm also going to split it, so 4.5 both sides, and I'm going to mark it out. Can you see? 4.5 4.5. I'm going to mark it out, and then next is my ankle. I'll be using 16 inches for my ankle. So 16 inches divided by 2 is 8. So I mark 4 inches. Can you see? And then I connect to my knee. And then connect to the hip, to my hip. Remember, this is a jumpsuit, so I started from the half length, which is 17 inches, and I also got my waist measurement, my shoulder to waist, which is 21 inches. So on that my half length, I'm going to be placing my round underbust divided by 4 plus my dart allowance, and then connect. So the front part of our jumpsuit is ready. So we are going to be going right into cutting it out. We are going to cut out. So this is the front part of our jumpsuit. Remember, I'm saying this for the 3rd time. Remember, I used my half length, and then after my half length, which is 17 inches, I also marked out 21 inches, which is my shoulder to my waist. Now, if you don't do this, your jumpsuit is going to be really tight at the crotch area. It is going to really be tight. It might not even fit. Do you understand? So you have to draft it this way. You have to use your half length. So now I'm cutting out. So you cut out. Remember, if you're a new subscriber, please don't forget, if you're a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe so that you can be part of this community. You can also get notified whenever I post. So our front piece is ready. So moving right into the back piece, you're going to fold your fabric into two also. You fold your fabric into two with enough allowance by the side, with enough allowance at the center, sorry. Then you place your front piece. You place your front piece. So after placing, you are going to extend your horizontal lines. You're going to extend your lines. Extend your lines. So next, you'll be marking out your allowance. So I use 2 inches for the hip, for the crotch, and for the waist. I use 2 inches for the hip, for the crotch, and the waist. And then for the crotch, that's where you'll be putting your thigh measurement. You place your tape and then pin that place you marked out for the allowance and flip to get your full crotch. Now, I'm sorry guys, I didn't know that that area was not enough for my crotch, so I had to like move the fabric up. So I also continue. You place your tape, then you pin that place you marked out as your allowance, and you are going to flip to get your thigh. And the thigh I'm using here is 28 inches. 28 inches. So for your hip, you're going to divide your hip by 2. That is 38 divided by 2, which is 16. Then you're going to, which is 19, sorry, you're going to place your tape, pin that place you marked out for the allowance, and get your 19 inches. So for the waist, which is 31.5, you're going to divide by 2. That is 15.0.25. Place your tape, pin the place you removed for allowance, and then mark your 15.0.25. Then add your 1 inch that allowance, and then you are going to come up by 1 inch for that's your back trouser piece. Then you connect your lines. Can you see what I'm doing? You connect. So we are done with the upper area. So for the knee, so we'll be coming over to the knee. So for the knee, I'm going to be using 1 inch allowance for the knee and for the elbow. So I put my tape and flip. Remember, we used 18 inches for the knee, and then we used 16 inches for the ankle. Remember how to flip your tape to get your exact measurement. So you're going to connect your lines, and then your back piece is ready. Your back piece is ready. And then it's time to cut. It's time to cut. So guys, if you have watched up till this moment, I really appreciate you, and I'm glad you're finding this video helpful. Please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button, and if you're an old viewer, thank you very much for always coming by. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. Please don't forget to drop your comments via the comment section. Don't also forget to share this video. You can also go back and watch our previous videos. They might be of help to you. Thank you very much. So you cut out your back piece. cut out your back piece, which is what I'm doing. So our trouser is ready, our jumpsuit is ready. Don't forget to mark the back of your fabric. So next we are going to be drafting that down part. I don't know what to call it, but you all know what I'm talking about. That part that seemed that made it seem like a gown on one side. So you're going to be using your half length, which is 17 inches. Then you get to your waist, which is 21 inches. Then your waist to hip, which is 9 inches for me. Sorry, my waist to hip, which is 9 inches. Then I'm also going to get my knee length. And then next I'm going to be using my under bust measurement divided by 4. I place it, then I add a 1 inch allowance. Then on my hip line I am going to be dividing my hip by 4, and I also place without an allowance. I'm going to curve my skirt and then draw the line down. So now after this I am going to cut, but I am going to be cutting only one piece. Remember, this is on fold, but I'll be cutting only one. Take note, you cut only one, do not cut both. You cut only one. You cut only, can you see? I cut only one. Then after cutting, I now marked out, like I use my chalk to mark the skirt shape. That is the shape of this skirt, a bit the down part. So after which I'll locate the center. Can you see? After which I'll locate the center, and from there slant to the upper part. Can you see? So this is just one part of the down part, the skirt effects, whatever. This is just one part of it. So I'm going to use this to cut out the other part. I hope you all understand, guys. I hope you understand what I'm doing. So this is just one part of it. That's why I cut only one when I was cutting. Can you see? So I'm going to use this to get the other part. Can you see? Then you place, make sure you place front against front or back against back, and then you place, arrange very well, and then cut out. Arrange very well and then cut out. Cut out. So our down part is almost ready for sewing. Almost ready for sewing. Cut out. So this is it. Can you see? This is it. It is already in place. So we are going to be moving. Okay, I already cut the upper part. Now is a basic top that you just have to slant one side. Please, I have so many tutorials on basic top, so please kindly go back and check out our tutorial on basic top. And this sleeve is a bell sleeve. So I'm not going to be showing you how to make this top and this sleeve because I believe I've done that severally. So but I will just show you how to cut off the one side that you're supposed to slant. That is the asymmetric sleeve. So you're going to open up your front and your back. You are going to be using front facing front or back facing back. So I use back facing back, and then I slanted to the shoulder. You're going to slant from this neck, from this your basic neck to your shoulder. You get? You're going to slant from your basic neck to your shoulder because it does not have to your armhole. Sorry, to your armhole, because it does not have sleeve on the other arm. So you're going to be slanting to your armhole and then cut off. So that is how you get your asymmetric sleeve, which can also be known as monosleeve. So can you see it's all set? So we are going to be moving right into sewing. So first of all, I'm going to be joining the center of the front, and then the center of the back, Now when I was sewing, I forgot I'm supposed to close the center of the back. There's not supposed to be a zip at the center of the back because of that flowing part that we have. I forgot, so but I'm still going to close this up. That was why I jumped that was why I removed 10 inches, but I'm still going to close that up. So after this, I'm going to be getting my dart. I use 5.5 inches for the back width and 5 inches for the depth. 5.5 inches for the back width and 5 inches for the depth. That is for the back, and then I sew. So the front, I'm going to be using 4 inches by 5 inches, 4 inches width, 5 inches depth for the front, 4 inches width, 5 inches depth. And then we are going to sew. I'm going to sew. So that is ready. Can you see? Very fine. So I'm going to fold the down part, using 0.75 inches. I'm folding the down part of all the legs using 0.75 inches. So guys, if you're still up till now on this video, you really love what we are doing here, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much for still sticking by to the end of this video. Please, if you have not subscribed, do not forget to do so. Also, do not forget to drop your comments. Do not forget to ask questions via the comment section. Do not also forget to share this video, because someone somewhere might need this video. So I'm done sewing, I'm done folding the down part. So next is to close. We did not use a pocket for this because of the nature of what we are sewing. So I'm closing by 1.5 inches. And that is because this fabric is a little bit stretchy and I would really like it to stick on the owner. So you close both sides. You close. So I'm still closing. After closing both sides, you close the center. You close the center. You close. So we are almost done with the closing. Almost done. Almost done with closing. And then yes, we are done. So you see, the trouser part is ready. The trouser part is ready. So you can see it's ready. So next is to join this skirt part. I really don't know what to call this, but you all know what I'm talking about. So you join by the side. I used 1.5 inches to join. all the way down, all the way down. And next I trimmed off the excesses, and then time to fold the down part. So I'm also going to trim some excess from that from this side of the down part, so that I'll be able to fold neatly. So I'm going to fold the down part, fold the down part, so then trim off, after which I will start folding the both sides. Okay, I tried to join. That was when I realized that I was supposed to close that center back, so I had to close that center back. Remember, I spoke about it earlier. And then loosened one side, that is the left side of the trouser. I had to loosen the left side of the trouser, so that is where I'm going to fix my zip, the left side of the trouser. So I'm going to get the center, and I'm going to from there join this from the center to this end. You're going to join from the center to one end, and from the other center to the other end. To the other end. And then I'm going to start folding. I'm going to start folding this, all the edges of the skirt part. So I'm going to be folding very tiny foldings. The folding is going to be very tiny, very tiny. So I'm going to fold all the way down, all the way down, fold all the way down. Very tiny foldings all the way down. Very tiny foldings all the way down. All the way down. So I'm done folding this side. I'm going to, can you see the folding? Very tiny and fine. Can you see? So I'm going to fold the other side. I'm going to fold this other side. Remember, very tiny foldings. Very tiny foldings. Very tiny. Very tiny foldings. All the way down. All the way down. all the way down. And voila, we are done folding. We are done folding. We are done folding. Can you see the folding? Very fine. So next I'm going to be applying this. Now I don't know the name of this, and I got it really cheap. I was looking for something really nice that I'll use to get that silver effect, and I saw this. So I'm going to sew. So our dress, our jumpsuit is almost ready. I'm not going to be sewing the upper part. You already know how to make a basic top, so it's almost ready. So I'm going to also sew. Can you see it's very fine? So I'm going to also sew on this, on the second part. So after sewing, here is the result. Very beautiful. The owner loved it and I loved it too. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop your comments via the comment section. Don't also forget to give us a thumbs up and share. See you some other time. Bye.